In the vast and ever-changing tapestry of our world, human civilization has woven an intricate and enduring story. We often think of history in terms of ruins and relics, the silent remnants of cultures long vanished. But what if history wasn't silent? What if it lived and breathed all around us, in the very streets we walk and the homes we inhabit? Today, we're exploring the world's oldest cities that have stood the test of time, places where the echoes of the past resonate in the hustle and bustle of the present. These are not museum pieces preserved behind glass, but vibrant, living communities. They are urban landscapes where millennia of human endeavor, conflict, and innovation are layered one upon another, like the geological strata of the Earth itself. From the Fertile Crescent to the heart of Europe and the sacred banks of the Ganges, these cities have witnessed the dawn of agriculture, the rise and fall of empires, and the birth of ideas that shaped our modern world. They are a profound testament to our species' remarkable ability to adapt and endure. Join me, Zakaria Mohammed, as we embark on a remarkable journey back through the ages. We will walk through ancient alleyways that still echo with the footsteps of our ancestors, explore markets that have thrived for thousands of years, and discover how the past continues to shape the present in these extraordinary cradles of civilization. Prepare to witness history not as a memory, but as a living, breathing entity. Our journey starts in Jericho, often considered the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world. Nestled in the Jordan Valley, this remarkable oasis has been a sanctuary for human life for over 11,000 years. Its very existence is a testament to the life-giving power of a single spring in an otherwise arid landscape. The first settlers, long before the invention of pottery or writing, recognized the value of this place. They built not just homes, but a formidable stone wall and a massive tower, some of the earliest examples of monumental architecture known to humankind, a clear signal of community, defense, and a deep connection to this specific patch of earth. Imagine standing here 10 millennia ago, witnessing the construction of that tower, stone by laborious stone. Generations came and went, each adding their own layer to Jericho's story. The city has been conquered and rebuilt countless times, by Canaanites, Israelites, Romans, and Ottomans. Yet, through it all, the spring has continued to flow, and people have continued to call this place home. Today, the ancient ruins, the tells, which are mounds of accumulated history, lie beside a modern, thriving town. The palms that give the city its name still rustle in the desert wind, a living link to a past so distant it is almost beyond comprehension. We travel now to the Mediterranean coast, to Byblos, in present-day Lebanon. This ancient port, known as Gibel in antiquity, has been inhabited for thousands of years and is rich in history. Its strategic location made it a crucial hub for trade, a bustling nexus connecting the resources of the Levant with the great civilizations of Egypt and the Aegean. It was through this very port that cedar wood from the mountains of Lebanon was shipped to build the pharaoh's ships and temples. And it was here that the trade in papyrus, the ancient world's paper, was so prolific that the Greeks derived their word for book, biblion, from the city's name. The layers of history in Byblos are breathtakingly visible. Strolling through the archaeological site, one can trace the footsteps of Phoenicians, Egyptians, Assyrians, Romans, and Crusaders. A Roman colonnade stands not far from a Crusader castle, which itself was built upon foundations far, far older. The ancient harbor, though now filled with modern fishing boats and pleasure craft, still shelters behind the same breakwaters that protected Phoenician galleys thousands of years ago. Byblos is a living library, its pages made of stone and sea, telling a continuous story of commerce, culture, and human ingenuity that has echoed along these shores for over 7,000 years. We now move inland to a city whose name has been whispered with reverence for millennia. Damascus, Syria, is renowned for its ancient roots and vibrant culture. Some historical sources suggest it may rival Jericho in its claim as the world's oldest continuously inhabited city. For at least 4,000 years, it has been a major cultural and commercial center, a coveted prize for countless empires. Its lifeblood has always been the Barada River, which flows from the mountains to create a lush oasis, the Ghouta, that has sustained the city through the ages. This abundance in the midst of arid plains made Damascus a vital stop on the caravan routes connecting Mesopotamia and the Mediterranean. The soul of Damascus resides within its old city, a walled labyrinth of narrow alleyways, hidden courtyards, and bustling souks that seem to hum with the energy of centuries. Here, one finds the magnificent Umayyad Mosque, one of the largest and oldest mosques in the world, built on the site of a Christian basilica, which in turn was built on the site of a Roman temple to Jupiter. This layering is the story of Damascus itself. Walking its streets, the scent of jasmine and spices hangs in the air, a sensory connection to a past that feels astonishingly present. It is a city that has perfected the art of survival, absorbing conquerors and cultures while never losing its unique, indomitable spirit. North of Damascus lies its ancient rival and sibling, Aleppo. Another Syrian city, it has seen countless civilizations rise and fall. Positioned at the crossroads of major trade routes, including the famed Silk Road, Aleppo was for centuries one of the most important commercial hubs on the planet. Merchants from Venice, Persia, and India all converged here, their bartering and deal-making echoing through the city's vast, covered souks, the largest in the world. The city's immense citadel, a formidable fortress perched on a natural hill, stands as a silent, powerful guardian, a witness to the city's strategic importance and its turbulent history. The citadel itself is a microcosm of Aleppo's past, with evidence of Hittite, Roman, Byzantine, and Ayyubid occupation contained within its mighty walls. From its ramparts, one can look out over a cityscape of mosques, caravanserais, and bathhouses that speak of immense wealth and sophisticated urban life. The Great Mosque of Aleppo, like the Umayyad in Damascus, is a site of layered sanctity, a place of worship for generations stretching back over 1,000 years. Despite enduring unimaginable hardship and destruction in recent times, the spirit of Aleppo, the spirit of the merchant and the artisan, the survivor and the builder, endures, a powerful testament to the resilience of the human will to rebuild and reconnect. Our journey now takes us across the Mediterranean to a city whose name is synonymous with an intellectual revolution. Athens, Greece, is not only ancient but also the cradle of Western civilization. While its history stretches back over 3,400 years, its golden age in the 5th century BC laid the very foundations of democracy, philosophy, theater, and science that continue to shape our world. To walk through Athens is to walk among the ghosts of giants: Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. Their ideas, debated in the bustling agora, still resonate in our halls of justice and our centers of learning. High above the sprawling modern metropolis, the Acropolis stands as an eternal symbol of human achievement. The Parthenon, a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena, is more than just a magnificent ruin. It is the embodiment of classical perfection, a mathematical and artistic marvel that has inspired architects and artists for 2.5 millennia. Yet, Athens is no relic. Below the Acropolis, the Plaka district's winding streets are alive with the chatter of cafes and the melodies of modern Greek life. It is a city where the profound weight of an unparalleled history coexists with a vibrant, forward-looking energy, a place where the ancient and the contemporary engage in a constant, fascinating dialogue. We now travel to the heart of the Balkans, to a city that is perhaps less famous than Athens, but no less ancient. Plovdiv, Bulgaria, boasts a history stretching back over 6,000 years, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Europe. Built upon 7 hills, much like Rome, its story is a rich tapestry woven with Thracian, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman threads. The Thracians first established a fortified settlement here, which was later conquered by Philip II of Macedon, the father of Alexander the Great, who gave it the name Philippopolis. It thrived under the Romans, becoming a major urban center in the province of Thrace. The evidence of this grand past is beautifully preserved and integrated into the fabric of the modern city. The most stunning example is the magnificent Roman amphitheater, dating from the 2nd century AD. It was rediscovered after a landslide in the 1970s and has been meticulously restored, now hosting concerts and plays under the stars, just as it did nearly 2,000 years ago. The city's old town is a living museum of colorful Bulgarian revival architecture, its cobblestone streets winding past ancient fortress walls and Roman mosaics. Plovdiv is a remarkable example of how a city can cherish and celebrate its deep history while embracing a vibrant artistic present. For our final destination, we journey to the banks of a sacred river, to a place that transcends mere history. Varanasi, India, also known as Kashi, the City of Light, is a spiritual center that has been continuously inhabited for millennia. For Hindus, it is the holiest of cities, a place where the divine and the mortal worlds intersect. Pious pilgrims have been coming here for at least 3,000 years, drawn to the life-giving and purifying waters of the river Ganges. They come to bathe in its waters, to perform funeral rites, and to seek liberation from the cycle of reincarnation. The city's very existence is an act of faith. Life in Varanasi revolves around the Ghats, the long series of stone steps leading down to the river. From the pre-dawn rituals of bathing and prayer to the spectacular evening ceremonies of Ganga Aarti, the Ghats are a theater of human existence in its most raw and profound forms. Here, life and death are not hidden away, but are embraced as part of a continuous, sacred cycle. Walking through the city's labyrinthine alleyways, past ancient temples and the smoke of cremation fires, is an overwhelming sensory experience. Varanasi is more than just an ancient city. It is a living, breathing prayer, a testament to the enduring power of faith to sustain a community across the ages. From the desert oasis of Jericho to the sacred riverbanks of Varanasi, we have journeyed through millennia. These cities are living testaments to human resilience and history. They show us that a city is more than just a collection of buildings. It is a continuous stream of human life, an ecosystem of culture, belief, and memory that flows through time. They have weathered invasions, plagues, earthquakes, and the relentless march of modernity, yet they endure. Their streets are libraries, their walls are storytellers, and their people are the custodians of a legacy that stretches back to the very dawn of urban life. These ancient metropolises are not relics of a forgotten past. They are vibrant, dynamic communities that carry their history with them into the future. They remind us of our deep, shared heritage and our species' incredible capacity to build, to adapt, and to create meaning. In a world that often feels fractured and fleeting, these cities stand as powerful symbols of continuity and connection, proving that the foundations laid by our ancestors can still support the dreams of their descendants. They are a treasure, not just for the nations they belong to, but for all of humanity. The story of our planet is not just one of natural wonders, but also of the extraordinary habitats that we, as humans, have created for ourselves. The impulse to gather, to build, and to form a community is as fundamental as any in the natural world. I hope this journey has inspired you to look at the cities around you with new eyes. Which ancient city would you love to visit? What stories do you think its stones could tell? Let us know in the comments.